Agriculture is one of the staples of the workforce here on Delmarva. It's a rich tradition going back as far as anyone can remember here on the peninsula, oftentimes encompassing entire generations of farmers. And like any good farmer will tell you, sometimes unexpected complications arise. But you don't have to work in the fields to protect your crops. Just ask our next guest. We'd like to introduce you to Harry Daisey. He's the president and owner of Daisey Insurance. Welcome to DelmarvaLife, Harry.
Thank you.
Good to have you.
Okay,
we're going to start off this interview with a date, and that date is September 30th, and I'm sure farmers are watching, they know, but tell us why that's important.
September 30th is the final date to sign up or modify your crop insurance contract for the small grains, barley and wheat.
Okay, so that's very, very important.
It's very important because after that date you cannot obtain coverage or change your coverage.
Okay, so other than that, are there any changes this year that farmers should be aware of when it comes to enrollment of coverage?
Well, beginning farmer and ranchers has been expanded with additional subsidies. Whole farm coverage has been increased from 85 to 90% coverage if a farmer wants to purchase it. And there are additional subsidies that were included in the recent legislation.
Okay. All right. So you got into farm insurance because you talked to a lot of farmers.
Correct.
And you found out they weren't getting what they needed. So what do you do differently to help them?
Well, I give them one assurance in that they will hear from me once a year to review their insurance. I normally 4 months before renewal will print a summary of their coverage and go meet with them. And that's important because they may have added farms, they may have deleted farms, they may have changed equipment and forgot to call. They also want to, if they're on actual cash value on the equipment, we need to make sure they're not paying too much for their insurance that they're not going to get. For example, if they got a piece of equipment insured for $50,000, but you can now purchase that piece of equipment on the market for $40,000, why insure it for $50,000? Because you're not getting $50,000, you're getting $40,000.
Okay, so do you spend a lot of time on the farms with these farmers?
Generally, yes. When I take a farm account over, I take pictures, I do a drawing or print a Google Earth image for the underwriter so that the underwriter knows exactly what they're getting into and they know exactly what they're covering.
That has to give them peace of mind.
Gives the farmer peace of mind that they know what they have. And I show them the map and we put a name to the building, so that when they call me up and say which building burned up or what they had a loss on, I know which building they're talking about, and the underwriter knows about it. The claims adjuster knows about it. Everybody.
Okay, all right. So you recently completed your basic and master farm certification.
Correct, with Nationwide.
With Nationwide. How does that set you apart from others who are in this industry?
Of all the, there's only 27% of Nationwide agents that are certified as a master farm agent. And that I went through that. The basic is, as it says, is just getting through the basics of a farm policy. The master farm is a deeper dive into all the coverages, like equipment breakdown, if they need coverage for hauling the grain off, because if they have crop insurance, it doesn't cover it once it's left the bin. So if they have an accident with their vehicle and overturn and lose a portion of that crop, they don't have coverage unless they purchase that through their farm insurance.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it's good to have you on their side then.
Yes.
All right, so you've been doing this a long time.
Correct.
And I hear that there are rumors that you're retiring, but you're going to set the record straight.
Yes, I want to set the record straight. Another agent come to me offering to buy my agency because they heard I was retiring. And I can assure you I have no intention of retiring anytime soon. I like what I do. I like working with farmers. And I just like helping them and solve their problems.
I can tell you like what you do. You're very passionate about it, and thank you so much for coming on to DelmarvaLife.
You're
Harry
welcome.
Daisey, thank you.
You're welcome.